I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. A good head and good heart are always a formidable combination. But when you add to that a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. As I walked out the door toward the gate that would lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. It is said that no one truly knows a nation until one has been inside its jails. A nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but its lowest ones. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we're liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. Freedom is indivisible. The chains on any one of my people were the chains on all of them. The chains on all of my people were the chains on me. There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountaintop of our desires. Your victory has demonstrated that no person anywhere in the world should not dare to dream of wanting to change the world for a better place. When you are young and strong, you can stay alive on your hatred. But realize later they can take everything from me except my mind and heart. There are times when a leader must move out ahead of the flock, go off in a new direction, confident that he is leading his people the right way. If you talk to a man in a second language, you're talking to his brain. If you talk to him in his mother language, you're talking to his heart. It will forever remain an accusation and a challenge to all men and women of conscience that it took as long as it has, before all of us stood up to say enough is enough. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. If they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. But the hard facts were that 50 years of nonviolence had brought the African people nothing but more and more repressive legislation, and fewer rights.